we got another $60 donation. That's quite good, right? But not that I would rely on donations. I need to get sales, okay, in this 10-day period, okay? And here I created like a diagram or something like that, right? So I can explain to you how can you get your first sales if you're starting from scratch. And there are two things or two ways to do that. The first one needs to be doing conversations online with potential clients, striking those conversations through engagement and getting in contact with those right people that would be your potential clients. You can find them in Facebook groups, or they are following other competitors or authorities already. Okay, you need to create conversations, DM conversations with those people, and this, if you start doing this today, it takes 2 or 3 days just to have some people reply to you and, you know, to move them through 2 or 3 replies or whatsoever. So in 2 or 3 days you can warm up your DMs with this outreach to people and get then some calls booked. And I am here now 2 or 3 days. I already had 1 or 2 sales calls which were not the right fit or so. Now the thing is that if you do this outreach and doing cold conversations with strangers, right, only 3 to 8% of those people would actually convert into sales. Okay, and that's a very low number. These are the people who actually have that big desire to solve their problem right now. It could be even lower, okay, which means that you need to talk to 50 to 100 people just to get 1 sale, okay, through cold outreach. The second thing, beside of you having conversations which you need to have anyway, okay, to get the first sales starting from scratch, you need to start creating content. Because content creation is gonna allow you to warm up the audience that you are creating and building, and get them to like you, trust you, okay? And in 1, 2, or 3, 4 months, those people will become candidates to work with you, and they might even reach out to you on their own if you do content creation in the right way. Okay, so if we're starting from scratch right now with content creation, which we need to do because this gives you the proof, social proof, and it's gonna be easier for you to do the conversations as well anyway, okay, you need to start creating content, and 10 to 30% of those people who see your content and engage with your content will be able to become your clients and reach out to you. So it's, you see, the percentage is much higher to, you know, because the audience becomes more warm and familiar with your message and what is that you do and how can you help them. Okay, so basically you gotta do these 2 things. Having conversations anyway, because the content creation actually drives more conversations anyway, okay? So this is more colder way for you to get the first clients, and this is long-term and more warmer way, okay? But it takes 2 or 3 to 4, 5, 6, even more months to get some people to reach out to you. But if you do it really correctly and consistently on daily basis, 2 to 3 hours per day, you have a lot of chances to get 1, 2, or 3 high-paying clients each and every month if you do this perfectly in the right and correct way. Okay, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm 2 or 3 days into it right now, and I'm expecting to get 1 or 2 high-paying clients in this 10-day period. So I'm gonna have enough money to fund the trip to go to Spain. Okay. And yeah, just follow my story and let everything kick in, and you can be busy doing the work that you love if you follow these strategies.